along, little doggy, get along. That's all she wrote, boys and girls. Last day, about to hit the sack. We have our flight tomorrow at, actually we have to wait 3 hours because we have to check out from the hotel here at 11 o'clock and our flight doesn't, what time do we got to be to the airport?
Well, our flight doesn't leave till 4:45, but we are taking a shuttle at 2:10.
We're splitting up. Bryce is going to Reno, I'm going back to Portland. Well, we got the super shuttle up to like 2 o'clock, so we spare like a half hour. But we're stopping by Jack in the Box just to grab something to eat for lunch. As we walk around Anaheim, or at least up and down Harbor Boulevard, we notice that there is like non-existent coffee shops. Yes, there are coffee shops, but they're non-existent. They should be here, but they're not. It's very strange because, you know, around Portland and around Washington, you can find a Starbucks like every 2 blocks, or at least different coffee shops every 2 blocks. There's coffee shops all over the place. You cannot not bump into a coffee shop in the Portland, Vancouver area. You just can't.
So the nearest Starbucks is 1 city block that way on South Harbor. Exactly 1 city. I think at 442 that's you.
Yeah. I think Zoanna would probably like something like that. Battle of the Dance, dinner and show. It's a big building. I mean, look how huge it is. It's the entire building. To stay cool, we're walking the Regency lawn here. Look at Zoe, I'm in Hawaii. There's Bryce. Hey, look, Bryce. They knew you were coming. Slow pedestrians. I think we should have stayed here at the Regency. It's pretty hot. Probably $400.20 a night. What do you think? As soon as I saw that fountain, the first thing I thought of was the introduction to Married with Children. Love and marriage, love and marriage. So we've discovered the only Starbucks in the entire city of Anaheim. Here for our morning, afternoon fix. So I grabbed myself a blonde, which they always have to specially make for me. They do a pour over on blondes because they don't have them like just available. So that's fine. You know, I can wait a few extra minutes. Anyway, sitting in the hotel lobby and Bryce is in the bathroom, was talking to the lady at the counter, the cashier, and she said that it's just down Harbor Boulevard right here that you'll find very few coffee shops, and the ones that you do are always in hotels, so they're really hard to see. But outside this area, they're like everywhere. So now we know, if we want to be surrounded by coffee shops, don't hang out on Harbor Boulevard. You learned something today, didn't you? I thought this sculpture above the door was very hokey. I think it's very interesting to see trees inside a lobby too. All the palms. Okay, you know how we were talking about people collabing and stuff, and how much of a hard time people outside of LA have, and we kept on talking about Kansas. We've got a couple girls from Kansas, so let's give them a shout out. What's your channel?
I'm Jocelyn, and I think, and my YouTube channel is Jocelyn Thinks. That's JASLYNTHINKS.
Awesome.
Yes. I'm just, that's Mama Thinks.
Mama Thinks.
Mama.
And she makes cameos in my videos
You're
every once
her
in a while.
mom?
Yep.
No way! I thought you were like sisters or something. Okay, so subscribe to her channel,
Yes.
watch her stuff religiously.
Do it.
And you heard her do it.
Do it. I love you 5 ever, okay? I love you guys. If you guys subscribe, I love you guys 5 ever.
So we just hit John Wayne Airport, and we have 2 hours to sit around. Actually, they kind of changed his flight, Bryce's flight, to where he flies the same flight I do, and it drops him. Let's see, we both fly to Oakland. That's right, we both fly to Oakland, and then he transfers to a plane that goes to Reno. Yeah, and I transfer to the plane that goes to Portland. So we're just sitting around here for the next 2 hours until our plane boards. Seriously, John Wayne Airport, no Wi-Fi? How 1990s of you? So it looks as if our first plane to Oakland has arrived, so we should be boarding pretty quickly. There was one point in time where I thought I might like to actually work at an airport and, you know, watching people go and come. Anyway, I actually thought about working at an airport because people were going and coming and watching people go to all different places in the world and just all the hustle and bustle. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. And then I started watching the TV show Airline, and I trash canned that idea real quick. I think I'm going to find a comment card and let them know that any overhead announcements at John Wayne Airport should be made as John Wayne. Get along, little doggy, get along, going on the airplane, 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 here we are on the airplane. So tell me, Jubba, what do you like most about flying?
I'm take it off, and lift off, and get them landing geared mobile wheels off the ground and put them back down.
That was totally unintelligible. Thank you very much.
Again, welcome aboard, folks. There's lots of empty seats in the back of the aircraft. Please do me a favor, head all the way back here for me, please. We want to get out as quickly as we can. We are running behind schedule. Use them as quickly as you can. Have a seat
Howdy.
yourself at home.
So what did you just read on Foursquare?
I read
about
that,
this flight?
I read that it will probably be a full throttle takeoff,
Which means
hold on to your skivvies and maybe take your dentures out.
Good afternoon out there,
Or
folks.
swallow them.
Everyone on board, we are on our way all the way up to Oakland for you nonstop. If you would please do us a great big favor regarding your carry-on luggage. Riding on board, just make sure all your bags go up top one of those overhead bins.
so the runway was really short, so the takeoff was fast and it went like straight up almost. It was like being on a roller coaster that launches you. Look what the air pressure did to his bottle. Okay, we've landed in Oakland and Bryce is staying on the flight headed on to Reno. Okay, we'll say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I'm making a mad dash for gate 24 to make my connecting flight to Portland. So this is where I'm going to say bye-bye. Thanks so much for joining me on my trip to Vidcon 2012. Like, subscribe, share, favorite, all the above. And I'll see you next time. Bye.